Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Capricorn, this is what are their true intentions in love, alright? So, here we are once again, Capricorn, trying to get the lowdown on your person. So let's get a card from John Holland. And these oracle cards today are kind of, I'm not really switching them up that much because I have these new cards over here. And we're just going to do it like that today, right? Next time, going to be switching up the cards every reading, the oracle cards, all right? So this is for Capricorn and their person. Trapped in fear. Okay, this is the Eight of Swords, which is, that's exactly what the lady is usually doing, trapped in fear. Somebody's trapped in fear here, and rejoice in celebration. All right, this could be, it's also known as the Three of Cups, but for John Holland, it's kind of like rejoicing in celebrating, right? People getting together to celebrate. This could be, sometimes it talks about happiness, right? Rejoicing, but it is definitely celebrating. And I don't know that many people who are celebrating right now, since you know the dictatorship is setting into the United States. Yeah, it is. But let's see what we have, you guys. And let's get some cards. Let's get some cards from this tarot deck, right, which is also called the Radiant Spirit deck. I feel like it is. Let's see what we have. Whoops. And get a little shuffle in for Capricorn and their person. There's a bird out here. He's pretty loud. You guys can hear him. See what we have for Capricorn and their person. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut these. These have already been shuffled. It's just that I'm in the habit of doing that. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess Capricorn. And the Three of Cups is right here. See? Interesting here, right? The King of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Somebody, you or your person is making some type of a decision. Maybe or for, like, what's it called? Like a celebration, like a reunion, rejoice in celebration. You know, it could be, this looks like it's a third party, kind of. It could, but we'll see. Because of the Trapped in Fear card, right? Yeah. So let's get some cards from the tea leaf, all right? The tea leaf, I was calling them the tea tree. Let's see what we got. For Capricorn and their person. Yeah, Capricorn. This card wanted to come out. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Ouch. And the Mule card. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to change here. They're like an old mule or an old ass. All right. And I'm not saying that's you, Capricorn. It could be your person, right? And then we have heartache. Okay. And that's probably why this Eight of Swords is here. Somebody's has a lot of fear because they're heartbroken, right, about somebody they no longer have or they no longer can be with. So this rejoice and celebration is kind of interesting. But let's see what we have for your person, all right? Right now, Capricorn, your person is... Did I even cut these? I don't even remember. I feel like I did, but it's okay. Your person's energy, yeah, I did, is going to be the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Crossing your person is you, the Queen of Pentacles. That's you with your gold pentacle. If you have any money, try to buy some right now. Because when the, yeah, it's a good idea. Let's see, we're going to not kind of discuss those things right now. And your person could be a Virgo. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see here, because the reading is young. So let's see, right now, this is your energy, actually, Capricorn. I don't know why I said that. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is your energy on top, and this is their energy down here. But you can still switch the readings, because this is how, yeah, this is how they are. This is how they go. This is how they go. This is how they... run, whatever. That's how they flow. So let's see. You look like you're done thinking about something here, Capricorn. Like you've already come to the conclusion on a matter. Because this usually talks about, excuse me, like evaluating a situation. Sometimes waiting. The man's like, you know, he's looking at that like he's not in any hurry to make up his mind. He's kind of looking at it, and it's in the reverse now. So let's see why you're in the Seven of Pentacles energy, Capricorn. Why is Capricorn there? Nine of Wands, you're the wounded warrior. So you've already been through a lot, Capricorn. Maybe this is you trapped in fear. And maybe this is you because you're dealing with somebody who is super, you know, you could be dealing with somebody who is stubborn with that Mule card there, right? Yeah, let's see. Why does Capricorn have the Nine of Wands? Six of Pentacles. For me, you look like you are kind of, like you could be at a conclusion here where you can't work something out with somebody. Yeah, maybe because they're stubborn. So let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. There could be a third party here, though, too. There could. Because remember, we saw the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And, yeah, let's see. Why is that Queen of Pentacles there for Capricorn? Yeah, this is about a love offer, Page of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you want some type of a love offer from an Aries, Leo, or Sag. I feel like you've already made up your mind, or you're done thinking about it, and you could be thinking that they are like, you could be thinking maybe you can't ever have anything equal with them, kind of, you know, a well-balanced or a balanced union. Shouldn't say a well-balanced. Sounds like broccoli and oranges, right, or something like that. But, you know, over here, I feel like you're thinking that you're never going to have, like an equal give and take relationship with somebody. And it could be because there's a third party. It's going to depend. Six of Pentacles can be. The man's, he's giving to two people, right? Three people on the card. And the Knight of Swords is the reason why for Capricorn. Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah. So you feel like somebody kind of cut you out for a third party. That's what I think. You could be thinking, maybe you cut them out, maybe you left them, because you're done thinking about it over here. You could have been like kind of analyzing the situation for a while, right? And then after you're like, well, this is how it's going to be. Like I see now, right? I see what's happening here. I feel like somebody could have took action here, maybe to leave you out over here. And you could be leaving them out because I feel like they have some type of an offer. Or they're offering somebody, yeah, they're offering somebody a relationship, something like that. And the Four of Swords showing up in the reverse. This is your desire. Doesn't always have to be, though. Sometimes it is just the energy that you find yourself in. Why is that Four of Swords in the reverse? It could be restless energy. Why is that there? And this can also speak to, like, you're done thinking about it, right? It's in the reverse now. The Four of Swords in the upright sometimes is, like, you know, meditating on something or, you know, really going deep, thinking about something. Yeah, and usually trying to find a conclusion. It can be also kind of resting and rejuvenating. Sometimes we take a rest too so we can figure things out, right? Yeah, and let's see why the Emperor, I feel like there is an Aries here. Why is that Emperor card there for Capricorn? The King of Wands. See, yeah, there definitely could be an Aries. Here's the Queen over here. Wow. Maybe you feel like this person is kind of like your other half. You could, when we see the counterparts, the Queen and the King of Wands, although you are not, you know, typically the Queen of Wands. But you're here, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Let's get a card on that King of Wands for Capricorn. Why is that there? Queen of Cups. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with a water sign. Yeah. Or you're dealing with a water sign and they're dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And let's see, the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is a third party, definitely. And this is heartbreak. Because you're in the Nine of Swords energy, right? Yeah, you could feel like they left you out over here. I feel like you could be thinking somebody returned to somebody. You could. Yeah. Three of Cups, like they're reunited with somebody. I feel like that's the case. And this is supposed to be the Three of Cups, rejoicing. Maybe somebody else is rejoicing, because you're not rejoicing, Capricorn. Nobody in this energy is rejoicing, right? How could you be rejoicing? Unless, you know. So let's look at their energy, Capricorn. It's okay, Capricorn. With every storm, the sun comes out, right? Let's see why that King of Cups is there. Five of Wands. This is your person's energy. Your person could be dealing with a Cancerian, right? And the Queen, interestingly enough, the Queen of Cups is here and the King of Cups is here. There could be two couples going on here. I mean, there's a third party, but this is kind of interesting, right? There could be a lot. There could be a couple water signs here, a couple of fire signs, depending. But definitely there's a third party here for sure. And let's see why that Chariot card is there. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is the same. This energy, Eight of Swords. Maybe your person is trapped in fear, because this is the same card, Eight of Swords, although it's a different deck. So your person is the one who is trapped in fear. Maybe you're rejoicing. You could be rejoicing, right? Maybe you are, but I don't think you are either. This Nine of Wands energy. No, I don't think you're rejoicing. No, not with the Three of Swords over here. Yeah, you are being challenged is what you're being challenged. I think you're leaving somebody out. I think you figured out that there's somebody has somebody else. Yeah, that there's a third party, and so you're like over here, you're like taking action to leave them out. I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like over here you already figured this out. Four of Swords in the reverse. It could be restless energy. I feel like you already figured it out that somebody has a third party. That's what your energy is saying right here. Yeah. And that's why you have this card, the Spear card. Heartache over what you no longer have. You know that they're with somebody else. Yeah, this is clear. And like you feel like they were chosen, or this person, maybe they just stayed with the same person. Something like that. But you know that you're not getting the love offer. Yeah. So right here, your person feels stuck. They could be... Excuse me, they could be dealing with somebody who feels stuck, though. They could. Your person looks like they're in some type of a third party. And also dealing with strife. Why is that Eight of Swords there? They're probably trapped in fear over here. Look at that, Ten of Swords. So I told you they're dealing with strife, right? Yeah, there's no way they're dealing with the rainbow. Not yet. No rainbows for them, Capricorn, if that makes you feel better, okay? Yeah. Wow. So let's see. I want to know a little bit more about your person. Maybe they feel like you let them go. Yeah, they could be feeling like you let them go, even though they had somebody else. I feel like that's the case. I feel like your person here, like, they didn't like it that you let them go, or that you figured them out. Something like that. You could have just came to a conclusion that because over here you were trying to figure it out. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, you were. And over here you're like, oh, well, I already know now. I got it. All right? I watched Power and Light's reading, and she kind of gave me the heads up on you. You son of a beach ball. So let's see, you guys. Just having fun right now, because earlier I had some really terrible news. Let's see. Just about life in the United States. Seriously, you guys. Go see Dr. Buttar, all right? Go see him. Yeah, today they said we can't sing in church out here in California. So go see Dr. Buttar, all right? And what he has to say is shocking, and you need to know. Everybody needs to know, all right? So do not contact me back here, all right, about it, because of the situation, all right? So let's see here, you guys. I'm urging you to do that, all right? Many of you don't know what's going on. Let's look at the Hermit card. Your person could be this Virgo. For me, your person could be a fire sign or a water sign, because this is like in your desired position. This could be saying, too, that you don't want this person to, like, heal a situation with somebody else. Could be. Let's get one more card. I want to see what's going on over here, Capricorn. All right, let's see. We're pretty thorough over here. And let's look at the Three of Swords. Why does Capricorn have the Three of Swords? Well, we just saw your person feel stuck here about some type of a painful ending. Yeah, I think you're rejecting somebody here. Yeah, I think you were unhappy and you rejected them because they have somebody else. Or they never got off their stubborn ass over here with the mule, okay? Not the mule. No pun intended. Their stubborn ass. Oh, God. So let's look here. Let's look at the Hermit card. Let's see why they're on the Hermit card. Yeah, they feel really stuck here about some painful ending. Yeah, they do. I feel like you let them go. I feel like you let them go because they were with somebody else, but they have a lot of ego, and they're like, well, how can Capricorn let me go? I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm it. Because people who are really stubborn, they don't, you know, they don't want to accept that they're being unfair. They don't want to accept that they haven't grown. They don't want to accept that they need to be flexible. They're like, it's my way or the highway. But I feel like you kind of you gave it right back to him, Capricorn. You said, no, nobody does that to me, little old me. That's how the reading looks. And the Virgo card, the Hermit, showing up with the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Your person, this is an interesting reading already. Let's get a card on the Ace of Pentacles. They also look, they could be dealing with, they have the King of Cups right away. They could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they could be dealing with one, right? Yeah. I think they're dealing with one. Here's the Queen, or they are one. But over here, in their crossing energy, your person was like thinking of a new path for themselves. You could have let them go, maybe. For some of you guys, you could have let them go because you knew they had somebody else, but they were thinking of maybe letting that person go for you. Yeah, that could be the case. I also think that this person is so stubborn, the one you're dealing with, Capricorn, and that they could have been so stubborn that they're taking too long. They're taking too long to even consider whether or not they're going to change. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Let's get a card on the Ten of Pentacles. Why do they have that? The World card and the Two of Pentacles. So your person over here is thinking about some kind of an ending and a new beginning. Page of Pentacles and the World card. Yeah, right next to the Ten of Pentacles. They are thinking of ending one union and embarking on another one. That's what they are thinking of doing here. Yeah, and they're like, right now I feel like they're going through some type of a painful ending. And they could be going through this painful ending because maybe they never got off their stubborn butt, right? Their stubborn ass. Why is that Ace of Pentacles there? Let's see. Why do they have this? And they could just feel like they're going through this painful ending. They could. The Ten of Swords. It is a completion, but sometimes it is like feeling like there's 10 swords in your back. Yeah. Which can be, in some ways, that is a really harsh ending, right? It doesn't mean it's a final ending all the time. That's what I mean. I don't see it like that all the time. Yeah, completion or not. Because sometimes things will never be the same, and that's a completion too. Now, in the root for your person, yeah, I feel like they are a water sign or dealing with one, the High Priestess and the Devil. They feel really stuck, or they have some fear about some new beginning. Or somebody else does that they're dealing with. Sorry, guys. Let's see what they want. Why do they have the Knight of Cups? Why do they have the Knight of Cups? I tell you one thing, the extended is going to be interesting. I feel like it is. And I feel like there's a lot more to the story here. Your person, they want an ending, and they want to give somebody a love offer. And they want to take a leap of faith on somebody, you see? Yeah. So that's what I was saying over here. They're thinking about ending something and like embarking on something new. Yeah, I totally said that. But I feel like maybe they haven't really ended it entirely with this other person. I feel like for you, Capricorn, you could have just thought, hey, you know what? They've taken forever here, and I don't think they're ever going to change. And I'm gonna go on my way. I'm gonna go on my, earthly way, Capricorn, since you're such an earth sign, right? I'm gonna go on my earthly way. Oh God. Right? I feel like that's the case. I feel like you wanted to heal a situation with somebody. I feel like that's the case, but you figured that you can't. Like, they're never going to leave this person. Yeah. I feel like you left them out. They could have left you out too. I feel like there's a time element in this reading. We're going to find out over on Vimeo, where all the extendeds are super affordable. And we're going to see all about your person, Capricorn, and the underlying energies, how they really feel. and the challenges or blocks. Maybe we can kind of give you a heads up on that one, or leg up, and what they're hiding or what you don't know about them. They're hiding things, yeah, definitely. And what they're fearing and their true intentions on Vimeo. As I mentioned, you can cross-watch them. They're that affordable. If you guys need your own reading, you can always get one, right? Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, all right? Go see Dr. Buttar's official YouTube page. Thanks, guys.